Hi guys, welcome back. So today we're taking a look at some of the Hong Kong index as well as the Chinese ETFs. Before we begin, remember to take a second to give the video a like and subscribe as you could help our channel. Without further ado, let's first start off with the Hang Seng Index. So the Hang Seng Index actually tested the 20,000 psychological resistance just last week, but unfortunately we still close below it for the year. So as of now, we are still above the 61.8% from a low of 14,597 to a high of 22,449. So in the event that we can actually clear this 20,000 with a good volume, then potentially the next resistance is 2768. That said, the first support to watch out for will be this blue conversion line, currently at 19,492, around 19.5K. And if we were to pull down even further, even breaking the 19,000 psychological support, then we're looking towards 18,500. Let's move on to the Hang Seng Tech. So similar situation for the Hang Seng Tech. Even though it's slightly weaker, we actually cleared this 61.8%, but we closed below it around 4128 levels. As of now, this blue conversion line is critical. It's around 4114 levels, so it's about 10 to 15 points away. And it's not too far away. And that's it. If that were to break down, then we're looking towards a 3852, which is in fact pretty far away currently, around below the 4,000 psychological support level. That said, this previous low here at around 3941 have to hold. If it does not hold, then we potentially may slide down towards this red baseline here. For the next resistance to watch out for is obviously this previous high here. If you manage to clear this previous high, and this previous high was around 4390 or 4400, the psychological resistance, then it's likely for us to see 4620 being tested at the 78.6%. Let's move on to KWEB. So for KWEB, we can see that we actually break above this $30 psychological resistance and even cleared this 78.6%. Unfortunately, this previous high here, sometime in August, was also very much like a strong resistance. So if we do not clear it, then potentially we may see a double top pattern forming and come back down. So if you were to come back down, we're looking towards blue conversion line. It's currently around at 30.40. So if that do not hold, it's like for us to test this $28, which is this red baseline over here. That said, if you manage to clear it, then potentially heading us towards 34, 36 sometime in June highs. Let's move on to CWEB. So for CWEB, it's slightly weaker. You can see that we actually tested this at 8.6%, around $56, and sellers started to appear, but seems like we are trading sideways for now. So we may be consolidating for a while to actually go up higher potentially, or even slide down further if the selling pressure is there. So as of now, $45, which is around this red baseline, have to hold. If we do not hold, then that will be not a good sign for CWEB. And of course, the $50 psychological support will be a critical support that we have to hold. If we manage to clear this 56.68 and even the $60 psychological resistance, then potentially 67.33 is our next target to watch out for. Last but not least, we have FXI. So FXI, you can see that this was the recent high here around 29.48, which coincides with this 78.6% at 29.40. So if you can break above it and even clearing the $30 psychological resistance, 31.72 will be our next target for FXI. That said, this blue conversion line is currently barely holding, and it's around 28.30 levels. And as you can see, this red baseline acted as a pretty strong support the previous time. So if we were to test it, and this time around will be around 37.30 levels, then that will be a critical for us to hold this 27.30 level. If not, it's likely for us to come back down to test this cloud support levels. So as of now, there's nothing really much to see because it's trading sideways, and hopefully next week and even for the next year, we can see a potential buyer stepping back into the Chinese market. So if there's any changes, I'll give you guys an update. Thanks for stopping by. Till we meet again. Appreciate the manipulation.